Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream now that I'm not muted. This is PalSchema. Today is what day? Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. I am joined by Dolly Cat. Up here. Yes. Yes, she's up here. Yeah, you gonna get my finger? You gonna attack my finger up there? Dolly Cat. Yes, she's comfy. Very comfy up there. Off to the side, what you can see back there, that's actually a pet bed. It's supposed to be a cave. It's supposed to be a bed that they can go inside of. You can probably tell that it's a little bit smushed because Ollie is using it as a bed. He just crumpled it from the top. It doesn't really have any internal support for it to keep its shape, so he just went on top of it, and now he's using it as a pet bed, but not in the way in which the bed was intended to be used as a bed. At least it's being used. Because it hadn't really been used. He only had been inside of it one time. She's never really truly been inside of it. She went like halfway in just to see what was in there and then came right back out. Yeah, baby. How you doing? You can come down. Where you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Those are the duckies. Why are you going for the duckies? Going for my rubber duckies. Those are from Big Tree Tech, the Big Tree Tech ducky, rubber ducky. Anytime you buy something from Big Tree Tech, as a company for my 3D printing stuff, they send you a rubber ducky with it. Yeah, baby. So, how are things? How have things been? Today's stream was on time, in particular because I actually finally, here she comes, was able to update the CatCam driver. I was able to update the driver for the camera. I hadn't updated it since, installing it in the first instance in 2020. And it turns out, she's just getting settled behind me instead of going to the back. Instead of going to the side. But also, there was an update like in January of this year to that driver, only through the Canon website, I might add. I tried to tell it to do the automatic check for an update, and it didn't do it. It didn't find anything. It thought I was on the latest driver, but I was clearly not. And hopefully, by being on the latest driver now, XSplit should no longer have issues loading this camera and shitting itself trying to load the camera. I also changed another program on my computer. I had been running the NZXT cam software because I have a CPU cooler, liquid cooler, and it's used for controlling, I think, like the lights on it. As it turns out, that software on AMD platforms can result in blue screens on occasion. And as it turns out, I had one the other day. The computer blue screened while I was just doing normal stuff. And it traced to that. So I disabled it. I turned it off. It will no longer start with Windows. I will never turn it on again. I will never use it again. I'll probably uninstall it. Haven't done that step yet, but yeah, I don't want anything on the machine that's gonna make it crash, because they refuse to fix bugs with the program. Other than that, 3D printing side of things continues as per usual. Was able to get to the post office yesterday. We had a delivery being held at the post office. For being too heavy, it was not even remotely heavy. It was just one package of multiple packages that the person just decided, you know what, I can't carry all of this, so I'm just gonna not deliver it or whatever, for that reason, because they didn't feel like taking an extra trip to their truck to pick up the additional packages that they couldn't carry with them. And they just left it at the post office for pickup. It's like, okay, sure, great. Thanks for not doing your job at all. If it is a package that enters into the USPS system, they have a duty to deliver it, a legal duty to deliver the package. Realistically speaking, they're supposed to deliver heavy packages. It's supposed to be taken to your door, delivered. It doesn't matter. If it's a piano, it should go to the door. It should be delivered. In my experience, that's not how that actually ends up working. The delivery drivers will just straight up refuse and leave it at the post office and give you a little notice saying that you have to pick it up yourself at the post office. Fuck them too, I guess. Such as this piano behind me. This piano. Covered by a green screen. This piano. Yeah, I had to pick that up at the post office. It didn't weigh too much. It was easily carryable. Delivery refused through USPS. The person on the truck, it was on their truck. They refused to take it off of their truck. and put it by the front door because it was too heavy. They say it was too heavy. Which I also say, well, if it's heavy, they should have a tool provided to help them, to assist them with moving it. Provided on the truck. If they don't, well, that's their problem, not mine. And it has to get to my door. By the way, we picked it up. That was a long time ago. But they're still doing it. They're still doing it. Anyways, yeah, we had to go there, so I got packages sent out then. So I'll have less go out tomorrow. At the moment, I have two. I have 2 orders go out tomorrow. Would have been 4. And we'll see how many more I get today. New listings still being posted every single day. 1 listing a day. Every day is my goal to add onto eBay and Etsy. In perpetuity, I believe. Trying to think, like, at what number would I be satisfied? Probably at whatever number it takes to have my income be, like, times 3. Just generally speaking. When I start making 3 times plus more sales, or more, I might be less inclined to keep adding the listings as much as I have been. That being said, at the moment, my listings are generally low-hanging fruit. Just obvious, in my mind, next steps. And all for different types, or the different cartridges and cases that I already have listings for. So it's different variations of case trays and cartridge trays, primarily, right now. And not necessarily any truly unique things that are fundamentally different from my current offerings, which probably doesn't help as much as that would. It's just, this is getting me a number of listings so that I can be ahead on listings, so that I can take some extra time to develop stuff that actually will take a while to develop for new stuff, brand new stuff. It's just that it's technically not as efficient in terms of number of listings to make stuff that's, like, truly unique. Like, for a while I've wanted to do new displays for things like GameCube controllers, the GameCube controller display, general GameCube controller display, and like a general normal Xbox style controller display or PlayStation style controller display. Those take time. Those take time to make and to test and to function properly. It's much easier to make a new, like, cartridge storage tray design, because then I end up with, like, 8 to 10 listings for each cartridge type that design would apply to. That being said, I should also get on to purchasing, like, Atari 2600 and such, and television, and so on. Different older retro cartridges to apply my current designs for trays to those, and have a legitimately new offering in the terms of having a new cartridge type on the shop. So yeah, just all these things, just working towards my goals. My goal is really to start earning through the shop approximately net $2,500 a month. That's what I want. I want a net profit of $2,500 a month. That is after my bills for the month as well. That is after all living expenses. Right now, kind of just breaking even, or getting close to it. And I want to add between 2 and 2,500. Now, what that would ultimately mean in terms of number of, like, the actual sales, more than double that. So it would be like 5,000 to 6,000, I think, in net sales. Excuse me, in not net sales. It would be in the, like, pre-expenses sales, because my expenses add up. I make like less than 40% profit in the end on these sales. So yeah. Do I have the infrastructure to support that? No. To support that level of sales each month? No, I don't. I would need at least 2 additional large format 3D printers over what I already have. I already have 3. I would need at least 2 more to support that level of income. And modifications to the house wiring to support those extra printers. Although I don't know if I necessarily need them to be large scale. They just need to be fast. Maybe something simpler, like the latest model of the Reality Ender 3s would work. Although those are also like 300 mil, aren't they? Those are like 300 mil beds. They would work fine. I think they get to the same or similar speeds as the K1 Max and the other speedy printers I have. I don't know. It's just they're relatively cheap, and it would be easier to get 2 of them to have for printing. I mean, ultimately, I would prefer having a unique printer for each of my color offerings, but not at that level of income yet to support that. But yeah, that's just that general update. Games have just continued being games that I play. Nothing new really to report on my playing of Honkai Star Rail. Oh yeah, by the way, be sure to claim on Epic Game Store the freebie if you haven't gotten it already. They're giving out Jurassic World Evolution 2 for free on the Epic Game Store right now, which makes me really happy that I never purchased that game in the first instance. Because I firmly believed, and I've actually said this on streams before, that I believe that Jurassic World Evolution 2 released too soon after the first game, that it did not truly add enough to justify its existence. It wasn't any much of a leap forward at all over the first game. It was just more of the first game, and that's not something I was particularly interested in. Like, I want you to, like, really iterate, really truly iterate. And like, it came out like, what, 2 years after the first game? Huh? No. That was much too soon. 5 years is a good amount of time between sequels. 5 is the amount of time to produce a sequel, and to have it actually be an improvement over the previous game. There needs to be genuine improvement, both graphically as well as mechanically, and 2 years is not enough time for that to truly happen. So yeah, just happy to own it. Don't know if I'm ever going to really play it, at least not anytime soon. Because if it wasn't on my radar before, why would it be on my radar now, even getting it for free? Yeah. Also, there's 2 mystery games next week, and they're using wrapping paper of cats. So I wonder if they have anything to do with cats. We shall see. Anyway, goodbye background music. We're not gonna have you today, because as we've come to find out of the past couple of streams here in Palworld, The music's a little bit bugged. Particularly the combat music. It gets a little bit bugged, so we're not gonna play with the background music anymore. Got a bit tired of that. Okay, here we are. What did we do last time we met? Hit level 57. Player level 57. That was a biggie. Made the metal detector and got the Smoky out to start trying to work on getting Hexalite. We obtained two... we also obtained two blueprints for weapons. We obtained a legendary laser rifle schematic, as well as the uncommon advanced bow schematic. And I was trying to determine which of these is better. And I think... And my decision is that the advanced bow will be the better one to go for right now, rather than the laser rifle. As far as I can tell, the laser rifle has approximately the same fire rate as the semi-auto rifle that I have now, the legendary semi-auto rifle that I have now. It's about the same fire rate, but the ammo is expensive, and it's very expensive to build it. So I did ultimately decide that I would go with the advanced bow, because its advanced arrows are actually relatively cheap to produce. Like, this is already 310 as it is, plus the freebies from like the 15% chance of freebies. We just need a lot of Hexalite for this. We need like over, I think it's 80 units for the bow itself. Yeah, 80 units of Hexalite for the bow itself. Hexalite needs a lot of chromium and a lot of chromite. It needs a lot of chromite, and it needs a lot of the Hexalite quartz. Hexalite quartz. So we will be hunting both of those. I also looked up the Smoky. Looked up the Smoky partner skill and what the partner skill generally does. And as it turns out, it's actually really strong on the amount of chromite that's obtained. It, at default, doubles your chromite from each node. Just at the level 1. And it increases with additional levels. So as you condense the Smoky and get extra star levels, it scales at 1 star it's at 110% more, 2 stars is 130, 3 stars is 160, and 4 stars is 200%. Yeah, so I definitely want to improve the Smoky. Palworld. G, show me. Reading, Cal, Smoky, again. What's going to be the easiest one here? Lift Monk and Dire Howl, I guess. We're going to breed a bunch of Smoky and get this to 4 stars. I need 2 slots available for it. Pull those 2 Phalaris out for me. I said Lift Monk and Dire Howl. So I have 2 female Dire Howl. And a female Lift Monk. The only one I have. Great. Next combo. Goodness. Gobfin and Foxparks. I have a male Foxparks. And of all of my Gobfins that are currently available, I only have the female. Good. That will do. Gobfin Foxparks. That'll do. Give me however many, like I need 40 total. Assuming that these eggs are actually going to give me smoky. I have made that assumption that this actually gives me smoky. It gave me smoky. Good. So we're at 5, I need 35 more. Excuse me, I need 36 more. One that we start with counts as one. It's 41 total. That number needs to be. And the best part is that skills don't matter. Come on. Incubate the goddamn egg. Why did I have to move a half step forward when it was working just fine previously? Like, I did not move in between. Sheesh. How large? We got an alpha. Oh yeah, last time we also got the max level on the Liftmonk effigy collection. So our spheres have the highest level now. $15. $16. 17. 18. 19. 20. I wish it would still count. 1. 22. I wish it would still give me the count on each one that I hatch. Ah, 23. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 30. 1. 32. 3. 'There's enough here. Just had to make sure that there was enough. There's absolutely enough. Give me back those Polaris, excuse me. Oh, because I sorted after I brought them in, didn't I? Yeah. Just hatch all these. That's the other thing about Chromite that I've learned. Dungeons and jails will each have 4 nodes of chromite at the bosses. So the boss room in dungeons in Faebreak happens to have 4, and always 4, chromium nodes, or chromite nodes. Which means you can get 600 units with a level 4 Smoky, or with the 4-star Smokies. I get the words right. So yeah, we're gonna get ourselves a 4-star Smoky. Ta-da! Cool. Although, I do have, I think, about that much currently. I have 500 units of chromite currently. I will need a lot. I will need a ton. A ton of Hexlite quartz, primarily. So, I will start with that. That's gonna be most of the focus here at the start. I just need to wander around Faebreak and mine a ton of the ore. Preview, play, thank you. Speaking of, meteor. I don't need meteors. I mean, maybe I'll do. I'll check the, I'll check it. Oh, right. They tend to not survive. They tend to die on Faebreak. It's like, oh yeah, I'll check to see if it has, Wait, why is that an alpha? Huh. Oh yeah, it's just straight up, it's an alpha. Kill it. Oh, but I don't have my... I don't have the Ragnarok. Kinda defeats the purpose. Whatever. Funny that Normatite Ignis is here. Oh, a dungeon. Oh, may as well. There's a dungeon here! It likely has the, Hexlite quartz in it as well. So I'll go ahead and mine it when I see it. Ah. Laggy. See? There it is. Laggy! Laggy! Why are you so laggy? Did the Xenolord, or the Xeno Guard apply to Hexlite? Does Xeno Guard apply to Hexlite quartz? No, it applies to quartz. I don't remember if it applies to Hexlite quartz. It would be nice to get more. Yeah, did that Gildane give me anything good? No. Of course not. Jeez. He's scritching. Just mining with my big ass sword. Don't mind me. Wait, why? 320. It's 80? 80 units? Wow. Why is it not units of 5? Hello? Wait, isn't there supposed to be a chest? I guess not today. Kill that Tarantrus. Yeah, I guess there's more chromite in the dungeon itself. No, I don't. No, I don't want you to climb that. Sigh. So it used to give 50 units, didn't it? How many units was it giving? Not sure, but now it's going to give 150. No, it was a lot before, and it's even more now. Just gotta be mindful of my weight capacity here. And the durability of my sword. Interesting that this room also has some regular quartz. I don't really need the regular quartz, I need Hex-like quartz. And at the moment, I need a lot more of the Hex-like quartz than I actually do the chromite. It's just a shame that this is a manual process. I mean, better than the extremely slow, not automated process. Or the extremely slow automated process for the oil. Excuse me. Low stamina. And the boss is here. It's a Gildane. Boom. Thank you, come again. Alright, so supposedly, there are 4 chromite nodes in this room. Is it truly this room? Was I lied to? It would appear as if I've been lied to on the internet. Who'd have thought? Nice, it's not in the boss chamber itself. Well, that was unfortunate. You're telling me I do have to go through the whole freaking dungeon again? Did they change the behavior? Maybe. Just weird. I was expecting there to be 4 chromite nodes in here. In this room of the dungeon. Well, there was one in the main dungeon itself, so there might have been 3 more, but I'm not gonna hunt through the whole freaking dungeon for them. Alright then. Oh, even Ragnarok spawn here. Interesting. Guess that makes sense. So who has a jail? That would be easy to check. Well, you don't. Do I have a Fanglope Lux? I don't think I do. I have 3 of them. Oh. Well, goodbye. You, the Prunelia. I know that that's a jail. Sealed realms, as they, I think, are called in this game. Yeah, sealed realm of the Indigo. Really? Interesting. You need a Foxparks Crest, Ribbony Batan, and Miafia. Need that one. I fought the Foxparks Crest already. Come on, Stamina. You can do it. Wow, I just keep seeing additional effigies. And I don't need them. Bam. Gosh, there's 2 of them here. Alright, now where the heck's the Neophia? There. Yeah, I did the Foxparks Crest already. Interesting that this place requires you to have beaten regular enemies. Ta-da! Dark resistance, huh? It'd be nicer to have ice resistance, frankly. For this last tower boss. Let me in. A demon god. I did it. Now, theoretically, or not, I suppose I have been lied to. Again. Yeah, there's no chromite in here. Not in it. Okay, how about around it? Nope. Nothing. Surely around the smoky that's out in the wilderness, there'll be something, right? Oh, that's a jail. A jail for Smokey. Wow. Warsec Terra, Gildane, and Kitsune NOCT. It's not the correct Warsect Terra. There you are. Okay, next, the Kitsune NOCT, which is up there. We did the Gildane already. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I did mark. That's a Hellzephyr Lux. Sitting there. So Kitsune NOCT. How do I get to you? Oh, I hate the ones that are in caves. Make me have to find the freaking entrance. The entrances are never obvious enough. Let's follow paths. Super weird. So it's pegged us here. Which, I mean, clearly not, huh? It's through a cave. The problem is, where the hell's a cave? There it is. Actually looks like it's the way. All of the way. Cool. There you are. Good night. Really? I don't need that. Another Ring of Dark Resistance? They don't stack. Aha! So that had 4. Also, the Messenger of Love is here. What do they want? Wait. Weight limit. $68.8, huh? Nothing good can be gotten rid of. That'll do. What do you got? Hand over. High-grade medical supplies. Eh. Back we go. So, interesting that that location had the 4 chromite nodes. And all those others didn't. Anyway. Shove things away. Give me my money back. Good. That went in there. I guess chromite went in as well already. There. Okay. You take those. Shove stuff to storage. Okay. Put that away. Build. The limit is the hexalite quartz. Great. It's not the chromite, it's the hexalite. It's always going to end up being the hexalite, isn't it? What are you doing here? Dude. Death and destruction and mayhem. Yeah, I'm gonna repair these even though I have to also make the armor. Oh god. Right, I need even more hexalite. Glorious. Need even more hexalite. No research in progress at all? Well, let's fix that. We gotta fix that. Alright, Astagon. You can do it. You can do it, dude. Alright then. Back! Back, I say! We primarily need hexalite quartz now. A lot of it. A lot of it. I'm still gonna fight this Smoky. Because it's here. And of all jails that I would expect to find a thingy set of 4 chromite nodes, this would be the one. Yeah, there's nothing here. Funny. They drop crude oil. Really? Smokies drop crude oil. Interesting. Ah. I see. Well, that's significantly easier. That is much faster. That's a much faster way of doing that. So long as it doesn't, you know, disappear. As long as it doesn't... Oh, there we go. Clip through the ground. Another meteorite. That was exactly why I ran away. I don't want to get hit by a rocket. No one wants to ever get hit by a rocket. It's a shame that this dude has such a big cooldown. I don't need all that stone. This is so much more efficient. Although I don't know if I'm getting less per node. I don't remember how much I normally get. It's supposed to be 40. And it just straight up destroys the trees. That, I think, was a change that's recent. This most recent patch for crossplay. Pretty sure that this patch changed it so that the trees don't drop any wood if they're destroyed in this way. That's mostly a balance thing, I think, just that you don't end up with absolute huge amounts of excess wood. Not like it's hard to get excess wood by this point anyway. Get back here. Oh, it got hit by the AoE. Goodbye. Who do you have? A Celestier. Who would have thought that the rocket launcher was a mining tool? It's just one big mining tool. Next. How much do I have now? 680. Not even close to how much I need. Something tells me I'm not getting as much as I should to these nodes, but let's compare. Let's do a little comparison here. I keep getting 40 from each node. Not with the thingy. Is it still 40? Yes, okay. Just had to check. Pretty sure I hoovered that one up. That was close enough. Or not? I'm at 800. There's at least that. The research has finished. That's good. It's unfortunate that this is an ammo using situation, but it just makes it so much easier. Oh, it's so much better this way. I shouldn't be using the Jet Dragon for this just because it would be so much faster if I was on a mount that I could actually fire this from. Get off. Next. Next. Hello. Gonna run out of space soon. My weight limit is fast approaching. Boom. This might be the last one I can pick up. Looks like it. Looking like it. Alright, so how much hexalite can I make off of this amount of ore? $1,160. You can do 97, and it doesn't even use all of my chromite. Alright, that's good. Where's the rest of my hexalite? I think I had made some already. That gives me 75. We're at 75 hexalite. Alright, we officially have enough for the bow. So go ahead and let's pull out that. I also need to pull out the hexalite armor schematic. We'll just go with the red one, just because it's a red one. And have a look at how much stuff I'll need for that. So yeah, make the bow. Oh, and I should pull out the one for the helmet. Where is the hexalite helmet? I thought I had a blueprint for the helmet. There. I have 3 of them. If I had 2 more, I could actually upgrade the schematic. I need 5 copies. Really don't like that they made it 5 copies to upgrade, but oh well. Let's just what they decided. Be the best thing on the planet. Thou shalt have 5. Need 5 copies to upgrade. Alright, so we will need 100 for that, and 80 for that. Wow, it goes from 50 to 100. That is very annoying, actually. Thank you for the bow. I also need ammo. T-posed. Oh boy, sneezies. Oh, did I just see? Did I just see? Yes, I have enough for a couple, actually. The life and the power. I don't care about carrying, but life and power. Particularly power. It needs mammo rest meat. That's really easy to get. Just set that up. Now there is supposed to be a chance of bonuses here. I don't think I'm going to get enough to be able to make the armor. It's a little unfortunate. Anyway. It does alright. Did I just not get mammo rest meat from you? Oh, joy. The whole point was mammo rest meat. So the fire rate on that bow is actually pretty good. I'm looking for a mammo rest to kill now. Don't mind me. There's one. Wow. Alright. That was a one-shot kill. That was unexpected. ended up with a 94. Yeah, not quite enough. Enough for this. Going from 260 to 385. Which is the same as my armor. My armor is 385. I would upgrade to 660. Ooh boy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, well, A, I'm gonna get more ammo. That's step one. So that's 100 ammo. 2, 3. Let's go with that. And I'll get freebies. Freebies as sets of 10. The average is more than 15%. Average. Alright then. Drop off the hexalite. Set you to craft the might elixir. Definitely want to get as much attack as possible. Doesn't really matter with this farming that I'm doing now. Because yeah, those attacks I just did with this bow was without my gobfin bonuses. Oh boy. Can you imagine with the gobfin bonuses? Ooh, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Alright, next question. Is there a spot that has a lot of hexalite quartz nodes on the map? So that I can set up a base. Because that's what I would like to do. I would like to set up a base. Wow, is there just no hexalite quartz in this part of the map? Weird. That's weird. Wasn't expecting that. Oh yes, a nothing. I'd rather not spend bow ammo on this. Slight. I guess I could do dungeons. There's plenty of hexalite in dungeons. Oh, this is the Incineram. Yeah, I do need to fight those for experience, but my goal is equipment. My goal is equipment. We now have the better armor, So I can actually remove that from the goal list. Armor plus helm. Ah, there you are. Oh yeah, this spot has a couple of hexalite plus oil. Why didn't you move? Hello? Free? I like free. Yeah, that doesn't do enough. Next. There's just a rock on top of that tree. Just want to point that out. Then there's a rock on top of that tree. Where's the thing? Thing? Where's the thing? Oh, I hate when it does that. I feel like I've lost... There we go. I feel like I've lost so much to the ore spawning underneath the surface. At least I won't have to grind this out as much once I actually get the armor and the helmet. I'll only need it for the bow ammo, which hopefully you could tell that it's relatively easy to grind it out. Just get what you need for the ammo without having to wait forever. Because waiting forever is a bit of a pain in the butt on the oil. Now, does that mean that this bow is going to out DPS the other thing, the legendary laser rifle, in the long term? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. There's no definitive like fire rate calculation, I think, on the advanced bow. At least I didn't see one in my internet searches. At least not for like rarities, not by rarity. Certainly the bow out damages like for like, but there isn't really, that I've seen, a comparison of the upgraded items. Because what I need to compare is the... Oh, you're not giving it to me. You're not... It's not giving it to me. Fell too low. Dang. Hate when it loses it completely. Is there a big supply down here? I know there's a boss down here. There's a Alpha Celestier. Hello. Grab that. Thanks. That. How about a supply of Hex-like quartz? No, there's just nothing. I don't think these are like destructibles. Nope. Had to test it. Those are homing. Just not throughout that those are homing shots. Homing shots are not what I needed. Don't need homing shots in my life. Oh, it's a Xeno guard. Oh, with mining foreman. Yo, could we yeah, I kinda want that guy. Yeah, the fire rate on this is pretty good, actually. It does a lot of damage, and it does it rather quickly, which is fantastic. Always want to see that in a weapon. Seriously? Just no supply drops today. Thou shalt not have any supply drops. Oh, another Xenoguard. Will it win? Or will it lose? My bet is on it will lose. Just for the heck of it. Huh. An uncommon laser rifle schematic. Kinda pointless, that. Hey, you took my money. me back my money. That's what I was going to look for. Look at was the Xenoguard. Where's the one that I just caught? That one. The Mining Foreman, level 50. So specifically says pure quartz and not hexalite quartz. Damn. Damn. Is there a PAL skill for hexalite quartz? Oh, increases the harvest. Interesting. How skill hex. Is there a PAL? There is none. Great. Fantastic. Such beautiful game design. I was hopeful, and I should not have been. Clearly. So that's all the expedition thingies. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty important. Yo. My dude. Get yo ass over here and give me these upgrades. Extra mining speed is whatever. I don't care about the mining speed. I do care about the oil extraction speed, though. I have to get all of those. I'm not going to quite have enough manuscripts for all of these upgrades. Just the first one, I think. But getting an additive 20, then 30, then 40 would be fantastic. I'll need to send expeditions, though. Again. Am I going to need my goblins within the next 20 minutes? No. Yes. Yes! Speed! Give me speed. The pretty dolly. Bending her nap time behind my head today. Alright, Astagon. Get back there. I wish that I could assign it permanently. But no. Ah. Speed or attack! Glorious attacka. Attacka! More attacka. We have 120 Hexlite. I can make the armor. I will make the armor. As much as I would like to have the lightweight armor instead, I will take this one. Where's the Anubis? Anubis, I need you. This speed is so slow. Anubis is on a short break. At least these are nocturnal dudes. Oh yeah, and I have a tech I can now get. How far back is that? The pickaxe and helmet. There you are. Level 30. This will increase mining speed in the base. Oh, now you're coming over here, Anubis? Now you decide to come over here? Yeah, please help craft this, thank you. Yay! We're red now. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Who stole my money? Which one of you stole my money? Give me back my money. My money. Where's all the, rocket ammo going? Who's stealing? Which one of these is getting all the rocket ammo? Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Surely it's you. No. Who is getting all the ammo? Oh, carbon fiber. I'm gonna need to assign someone to, the sulfur. What? He's on a break. He doesn't even need to have nocturnal because he's a dark type. but it has it anyway. Come on. It's the one, like, huge complaint I have about this game. Finally. One of the most annoying piles of dog shit. More hexalite and additional plasteel. Apparently I don't have enough plasteel. How much plasteel can I make? 12 entire units. Great. Time for more hexalite mining. Must get more quartz. Probably faster though to... Oh my god, really? Really? I hate you, game. So much. Inaccessible. It went below the ground. Does this thing do friendly fire? I don't think it does. If not, I should just be hugging the wall, or hugging it so that it collects it immediately. Reload, buddy. Also, apparently the schematics for better rocket launchers are here, up in the snowy wastelands. Just for those wondering. That's for the regular rocket launcher. Over here we'd probably find schematics for the guided missile launcher. Now, which is likely not as easy to use for mining purposes. So dungeons? Any active dungeons? Just because the quartz flows a little bit more easily from in those dungeons. I don't have to fly around every which way. You're an active dungeon. And we can use the bow. Alright, I wish there was a good way to, there we go. I guess that's a good way. Hello? Oh. Do I want to mine it? I guess. Aha. Which one of y'all's a dead end? You're not a dead end. Lol. The Tarantras got splatted. Oh, but I lost it under the ground again. Ah, there it is. It popped back up. Good. At least these engines are, like, fairly small. Off. Ah, this room has a ton. Oh, I didn't even know. Hello. I didn't even know about that one. I knew about this one. I knew about this chest. I didn't know about that chest. Okay, well now I know for the future. Can I get both of them? Yes. 2 for 1. That's about as much weight as I can carry. Okay, it was able to pick up 1 more. And here's the boss. Perfect. Yeah, it's definitely more damage than the semi-auto rifle each shot. And I don't need to reload. I don't need to spend time reloading. Because each shot is a reload. Oh boy. 4. Okay, boss. 4 it is. I don't really want the diamonds. I need the money. I don't need that money. Leave. Leave! Get out! And back to base. Also, there is the, okay, 6 or 5 of the stamina bonus. Okay, good to know. Wow, I've got a lot of I got a lot of this guy. Blazomet Ryu slabs. Alright, 31. We are finally limited by chromite. Okay. Good. This is a good thing. Sulfur. Alright, spend some time mining sulfur. It is, unless there happens to be a bunch of sulfur here. There's 6 entire units. Wonderful. That's where you went. There should be more than 11. There should absolutely be more than 11. Where has all of that ammo gone? Huh. Weird. Should be a lot more rocket ammo than just 11 units after this time. Where have they been taking? Very weird. I think I've gone to every one of my chests, but might be something hiding on me. Because remember, my mods that I'm running, the Fixie is able to dig up rocket ammo and a higher level spheres. And the Malpaca can give me the thunder / lightning organs. The Mao Christ there is giving me the various PAL souls. Stuff along those lines. Also, do I have enough Hexlight now? I have 20. So no. The answer is no. No, you do not. I need 60 more. And I need more plasteel. Wonderful. How much oil do I have over here? Watch me get a supply drop here, now, rather than where I was. I'll take that. And that. 336. We got 336 units. Okay, we didn't get one. Good. I would rather be on Faybreak and get supply drops there. That actually gives me chromite. Oh, that's 33 more. Excuse me. Give me all of that. So we actually have 53. We don't need as... Excuse me? Am I out of 4? I am. So, take some ore. I don't think that I'm going to need any more pure quartz anytime soon. Pure quartz is exclusively used to make the electronic circuits. I don't really think I need, or the circuit boards, excuse me. I think I need those. I'll remove that. Hello and welcome to the stream. We have about an hour left today. I've gotten the bow that I wanted. The advanced bow does a lot of damage relatively quickly. This gives me some stuff. Additional stuff. You know what? I think I'm not going to do another for the moment. Still more research here. Did I get enough? Yes. That. Reassign the dude. Where's the research station? Where is the research station? Hello, there you are. Come on, drop stuff off. Not that. Not that one, though. Yeah, I could do 17 more. Woohoo. Okay. From here, what? I need more chromium. I'll watch this and see. I'll look at the hexalite just to see the numbers here. So I have 53. I need at least 80. I have enough quartz for another 52. That's gonna be enough. So I have enough quartz. I just need the chromite now. So now to get some chromite. Okay, and as we've discovered before, the Kitsune NOCT cave has it, so the caves will have chromium. The issue is finding additional caves. I don't even know what else counts for a cave. Like, what is in a cave? Maybe the Splatterina? I don't know. I do not know. I'll just go buzzing around alphas. Because it's easier to get the chromite if we can find a spot that has... Oh, hey. Finally. Finally a supply drop today. Right where I was gonna go anyway. Gave me exactly the thing that I've been trying to get for a while, actually. Yeah, how many shots was it to kill that rocket dude before? It was a lot. More than a full, thingy. Any chromite? No. No chromite around Tyrantris. Oh well. Come on, go up. Where, oh where? I'd rather not fight the FROSTALLION NOCT. Just to, like, gamble. Oh, so that's just an Incineram. But maybe under it. See, I would have put chromite right here. Right underneath that. I need chromite, not the, that stuff. Not the hexalite. I was gonna sneeze. There it goes. Alright then, I wonder if the, Kitsune NOCT is back. If the chromite from there is back. It's been enough time. Maybe. Do I even remember where the entrance is? Now that's a great question. Do I even remember where the entrance is to the Kitsune NOCT area? Because I didn't mark it. There. Found it. Dark Flame Tunnel. It is back. Missed. Do I want to use this? It makes it instantaneous. Cool. 600 units of chromite. How often does it respawn? I don't know, but I know that I can come here consistently. to get chromite. Back to base. That's the doll. My dolly back here. Nice and comfy. Right behind my head. Yeah, that gave me stamina elixirs. A grenade launcher, schematic. And I was very happy to finally get the +2 pendant for the attack. Funny. After that, do I have 29? Okay, need to do more of those fights then. Grant me glorious Hexalite. Okay, that efficiency upgrade is always nice. I don't have enough sieve parts. And I don't have enough manuscripts. Oh. That's... I wonder if the oil extractor will use more power as a result of moving faster. It depends on how they coded it. I would be disappointed if it used more power. Because it's moving faster. I would expect it to use the same amount, the same rate of power, regardless of how fast it's moving. Because that it would not be an upgrade, really. Not a particularly useful set of upgrades. You end up needing more power generation. Everyone get working. I should have enough Hexalite now. Yes, I have enough to make the helmet. And now I don't have enough ancient sieve parts to make the helmet. Just sigh. Just a sigh moment. Do I want to keep the Smoky around? No, I'm gonna get my Ragnarok out. I'm gonna get my Gobfins out. Ragnarok. Already 58, wow. Oh, good, you finished with that. Okay. Leveling time. I apparently keep forgetting that there is a Hellzephyr Lux here. That's level 60 that I had marked. So really, there's at least 3 during the day to fight that are level 60 of the Predator Pals. Alright, so we're going to use Jet Dragon to get to the Predator Pal. To the north. Let's swap out. Or maybe just fight it from the ground. With Jet Dragon. Yeah, we'll do this. Hello. What even was that? Whoops. I have leveled! Unfortunately, they don't give me the ancient tech parts. Oh, hello, Ollie. That's a Mr. Kitty. It's Mr. Cat. Mrs. Cat is behind me, and we just got Mr. Cat. Hello, Mr. Cat. Big Ollie Cat. Coming to say hello. Wanting pets and attention, as always. Well, what do we get at 58? Advanced chest access, laser Gatling gun access. Couple of saddles I don't need. Yes, big boy. Oh, he's such a big boy. Getting comfy, wanting petting. Got a pet kitty, the big kitty. Yes, big comfy cat. Big comfy cat. Yes. Now, am I gonna make this chest anytime soon? No. Not really. But I've unlocked it. I don't need to spend the points to unlock the helmet. Because we have the thingy. Oh yeah, it's this. More attacker! We have half the attack points of max. Half of max. Going up. Hello. No, no. Yay! So much easier. The Jet Dragon hit 59! Oh my goodness. Wish my character was 59. Wish my character was 60, actually. Full max. Oh, she knocked. Come on down. Get out of my way. Sigh. Oh, the Jet Dragon's only getting 100k now. Oh, that's going to be annoying. That's going to be super annoying to hit 60. If we go from getting 1,000,000 experience down to getting 100k. 10x decrease in the amount of experience. For fighting level 60 enemies. at 59. Yeah, that's just annoying. Pretty sure I read that right. Anyway, alphas. There's an alpha Omaskull over this way. Whoops. Ancient Civ parts. Because apparently we needed more of them. Alright, make me my helmet. Finally. I am in desperate need. There we go. That is that. 1145 defense. Well, everything should be awesome going forward. Wow, I have so many predator cores now. Oh boy. Now, what do I still need? This guy, this Ultra Shield. The problem is that it needs 30 Ancient Civ cores. That's a bit of an issue, I think, needing 30 Ancient Civ cores. Let alone 50 parts. The parts are so much easier. I didn't assign the dude, did I? Get working on this, please. Hell, I don't... Get rid of the coal. Just get rid of the coal completely. I don't need the coal. We are beyond... truly above and beyond needing that. I'm going to use all of my stuff on that. All of that remaining hexalite will go towards that. I mean, yes, I should save hexalite and use it to make better spheres. But yeah. You know, I don't think I really want to get 50 hexalite to make the sphere assembly line, to then have the ability to make the exotic doohickeys. Someone took those away from me. Where did they go? Who stole my stuff? That's annoying. He stole my arrows. Okay, I have all of them. Well, that covers that. We have our armor. We have our helm. Now we need to level. And unfortunately, I think all I can really do towards that is try to find and fight level 60 dudes going forward. Ugh. Erg arg. Hey, Mr. Cat, welcome back. What do you have? Nothing! You have a nothing. Glorious, beautiful nothing. Ollie. Glorious Civ parts, I didn't even notice how much experience that was. Ollie, rubbing my legs. Please move. Please go away. Hey. Stop. The Celestier is actually level 60, so we'll go fight that. No, I didn't want you to do an attack. Get, cat. Cat, I need to focus. I need to hocus focus. Actually. Kindly equip that. Thanks. %, huh? I have my doubts about this Ragnarok, by the way, just as an aside, and trying to use it for combat. I guess when it's on the ground, it's fast enough. Oh hey, it gave Hexalite. Neat. I failed to pay attention again to how much experience all that was. We ended up with a Ring of Earth Resistance +2 from something. Yeah, you don't fly very fast. You sprint on the ground. You simply do not fly very fast. It's a shame. I guess I should have went with the Chill at Ignis, huh? It's not too late. I could still do that. So this will be interesting. Oh! Azure Main, Splatterina, Sylvegus, and Celestir. Oh, I have the Mercy Ring on. So either the Splatterina will only come out at night, or there's a cave, and I'm gonna bet that it's a cave. Which means flying all the way around. Every which way. Surely they wouldn't make an alpha that only spawns at night as the alpha. Right? Off hack, please. Surely they wouldn't be that mean. Really? Nothing. The entrance, when we find it, would be obvious. And of course it's a meter. Of course it's a meter. Well, it's almost nighttime, so I'll see if it does spawn outside at night as an alpha, or if I am still looking for a cave. Looking and failing to find a cave. There's a dungeon. I found a dungeon. Not what I was looking for. Grab the thing just to get out of. And it's like now I'm way far away. Why does the game have to keep it so dark without the lamp? Where is this? Still not officially night yet. Now it is officially night. Okay. So the question, of course, becomes, is this alpha splatter up here? The answer is no. It is down. But how? Where? Where is this entrance? The problem with the game interactive maps is that they don't actually show you any of the cave entrances. The stuff that's underground. It's like, how far out of my way do I have to go for this cave? Shouldn't have to go all the way out here, surely. Surely it would be blatantly obvious. Right? Alright, looking it up. Palworld splatter boss. Okay, I have. You're not the alpha. Sorry to break it to you. I don't have on this view an indicator. So minus 1204. Minus 1204. Minus 1386. Oh my god. Seriously? This is not something that one should have to look up. Ever. Oh, that means that there's 4 chromite nodes in here, by the way. Why does the game keep giving me laser rifle schematics? Hello? Could you choose something different, please? And something better? That would be good too. Both better and different. You know, like a plasma cannon? Plasma cannon would be great, actually. I know it's a lot of stuff to make it, but that'd be so much better. Just straight up better. So is that all of the PALs for the FROSTALLION? Or all the alphas for the FROSTALLION? I think so. It was the Celestier, the Azure Main, the Splatterina, and whom? Was it Sylvages? Forget. I have forgotten. Let's find out. Sylvages, of course. Alright. Over here. Ah. Another cave. And another one in a cave. At least this one was a little bit more obvious. That would be near the waterfall. You are apparently a shield dragon. Come on. Stop moving. Yeah, you've got a shield, alright. So this is another cave that would have 4 chromite nodes. Five ancient tech manuals. Just casually giving me 5 ancient tech points. I'm just gonna start unlocking these for the sake of unlocking things. Sure. We may face the FROSTALLION NOCT now, if we so desire. Question is, do I so desire? I don't know. I don't know if I so desire. Considering it's a legendary, and one that I would have to try to catch with 47 ultimate spheres. Meaning I would have to equip the ring, Mercy Ring. Let's try. Lord of the Underworld. Glutton and Hard Skin. Not exactly the... Oh, you've got ice. Buddy's got ice. Right. That makes sense. It's an ice dark. That's a death beam. Let's play this, fairly safe. Safer, anyway. Barely doing any damage to me with each of these hits, so that's at least a testament to my defenses. Are you gonna stay there? Are you stuck? Please be stuck. Dang. No longer stuck. It'd be nice to get my thingy back, though. My shield. Shield would be nice. You're just gonna sit there. Alright. Just gotta keep going until I catch it. At this point. Neat. We have caught a FROSTALLION NOCT. Woohoo. Get me out of here. I can't leave here. Right. Yeah. Beautiful. That was an experience. Certainly an experience. Get that off. Time to fight these predators again. Dang it. Really? You still hit pretty hard, despite my armor. By the way, stuff, things, back here. Fight the Bushi NOCT, fight the Hell Zephyr, Lux. Ah. Also, don't Alma Skull give like a experience boost? Something I thought gave experience boost. Ah, Laser. Laser of Doom. Get thee to there. And as a reminder, there's no in-game music just because it's annoying. It's a little bit buggy at the moment, at least it's been recently for me. It gets stuck in the battle music when there's no battle happening and just stays there seemingly forever. So we're just not having the music. That's the laser. There you go. Good that I am still getting a mill, even though all of my pals are only getting 100k. Why does it have to go back down by factor 10? Ugh. Are you gonna load those assets? There you go. There you go, game. Are you gonna start loading those assets? That'd be great. What are you? Hello. Another jail. What do I need to enter you? Polaris, Aqua, Starion, Loop Moon, Christ, and Fanglope. That's that guy, that guy, that guy. And that guy. All four of these. Experience won't be all that great, but it's something to do. I suppose we could go and fight all the other legendaries, right? Was the FROSTALLION NOCT not the most annoying one? No, the most annoying, I think it would be the, the obvious, the double fight. The double legendary fight. I think that would be the most blatantly annoying. Like, obviously that would be the most annoying, right? Having to fight two at the same time. The Necromus and Pilatus. Though I would say that this one is still annoying. Seriously. How many shots have gone straight into my Pal because it's just been in my way? So many. So many shots. What do you have? Locked away. Nothing? It's a lot of nothings. Alright, Phalaris Aqua, you're next. Are you ready to die? Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Hello. And goodbye. Ring of Water Resistance. +2. Oh, I guess I should be fighting that Loop Moon Crest each day just to have the chance of getting a Ring of Ice Resistance for the Bastagor fight. That would be ideal, I would think. That last one is that guy. No good teleports to get there, though. I would hope that the Loop Moon Crest would have the chance for Ring. Ice Resistance. Ring. Just because it's Ice type. Duh. Oh, this happens to be the intended way to get this to this dude. Hi. And after all that, we can then take out Nightmare in its jail. Sealed Realm. Chest. Let me up. Thou shalt uppies. Why am I always going the wrong way? Like, I have a map, a mini-map, to show me. Sealed Realm of the Soul. Ta-da! Unfortunately, we didn't hit 59. Okay, we did hit 58. Ooh, yeah, that's just one Predator Pal fight. So I'm gonna reset the day. We'll go do that one fight, and that'll be the end of the stream, because we'll have just hit 59. Unless a day has passed, I don't really remember. Sleep. Time will not skip since it's not nighttime. What? Oh, screw you too, game. This is a single-player server. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Don't you dare tell me that I can't skip time. Yeah, it's not here. Great. Great. Oh well. There goes that. What have we done today? And what are we doing next time? Well, today we made the uncommon advanced bow. We built the uncommon advanced bow. We spent a good while farming both the hexlite quartz as well as chromite in order to have enough materials to make this uncommon bow, this uncommon hexlite armor, and the uncommon hexlite helmet. We made all of these things, farmed all the resources to get all those things today, and have spent time working on leveling the character, fighting a whole bunch of Predator pals, Alpha pals, and the legendary FROSTALLION NOCT, which we ended up catching. Actually catching the FROSTALLION NOCT. And through this process, I've ended up with a few things. A few rings here. Oh, and I got the +2 attack pendant as well today. That was pretty awesome as well. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Show. If you've enjoyed today's stream, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below the video. I will be back with more on Tuesday. I hope to see you all then.